I think that you're in a good position for next year.
I think so too.
I think who people need to watch out for is if United actually gets Harry Kane and Son to leave Tottenham, because those guys are good.
Son, wait, you said Son?
Yeah, the Korean player.
Okay, so this is crazy that you brought this up because he is involved in the thing that I want to show you.
Was that?
The Andre Gomes. Mm-hmm. So can we watch that real quick?
Yeah.
Cool. So, okay. So
this is actually going to be on your channel, so it's not just for the...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so for you guys that don't know, I've started a channel for recovery for my ACL. I'm about to post my first video this week. And with that, I'm going to cover other injuries that have happened in sports and stuff like that because it's just fascinated me the more and more I've watched. But there's a guy named Andre Gomes who I don't even know what team he plays for, but this happened... Everton. Okay, this happened while he was playing Tottenham.
Unless he plays for Tottenham.
I don't think he does. Maybe he does. If he does, that just makes it worse because I don't like Tottenham for whatever reason. I think it's only because I think you pull for them, and so I have to.
So I've been saying on this channel I'm neutral, and
right.
I think that's true.
Okay.
But I was like I watched when I live streamed the United versus Tottenham game.
Sure.
And so my subscribers were tuning in, like trying to watch who am I rooting for the most. And I kept saying, I'm neutral. But whenever Tottenham would screw it up, I'd flip out.
Did you feel it right here?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you like them.
And then Tottenham started to come back, and they were playing some good second half ball. And I was like, I was rooting for them. But so I was conflicted by it. So people who were there for that live stream continuously are like, he's a closet Tottenham fan. But the problem is, I haven't moved off of United.
Sure.
So it's confusing, man. I don't see myself rooting for Tottenham the way that I root for the Cowboys. So
right.
And I guess maybe I'm putting too high of a standard for my fanhood.
Yeah.
Or my fandom, because I feel like I'm such a big Cowboys fan that I feel like I have to have that level of commitment.
I had to get over that quickly with Newcastle because no matter how much I'm going to love this team, it's never going to be.
You're
Alabama.
never going to love them like Alabama.
No. I can't. It just isn't. I mean, I grew up an Alabama fan. You grew up a Dallas fan.
Yeah.
We're almost 30. Well, yeah. I am, and you're what 25.
25. Yeah.
So.
We both have 20 plus years of rooting in history for a team.
Maybe in our 40s and 50s. By then,
it's
like, man, hey, look, I'll fight you over this.
Right, there's history there. Yeah.
Right, but this is year one. Really, of you trying to truly commit to a team. So maybe you're setting the standard too high.
We'll see. It's probably Tottenham.
All right.
We'll see.
So this is Andre Gomes, and now I've seen a picture of the injury because I was just Googling, worst injuries that have happened in our search engines. You have to use soccer because in America,
if you use football, it will not get you.
Yeah, you're gonna pull up the worst injuries that's happened in American football. So anyway, I'm looking at the soccer injuries, and I see this picture of this guy's ankle, and I was completely blown away of how something like this happened. Like, I've seen the tackles, I've seen, the kicks and the dives and stuff like that, but I don't know how somebody's ankle does this in football. So I really need to see this, and I want you to see it too, because maybe you can break it down a little bit better for me.
All right.
But also, it's just a sports injury.
Are we going to have to issue a graphic content?
Probably. I don't know. Hey, look, guys, watch out. If you don't want to see this for the next 4 minutes, just fast forward because it's about to get grody in here. So this is a 6-minute video. Yeah. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but I'm fairly certain the crowd is probably, especially us talking about how people are so committed community-wise to these clubs. I think we're probably going to get quite a reaction from the crowd. So I want to see that as well. But I'm ready when you are.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Let's take a look at what happens here. Oh, so there's the tackle.
Yeah, it's a tackle from
So that's Son, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to get a yellow card?
I think he gets red carded. Oh, he's going to yellow right now. Yeah. Oh!
Oh, that foot is turned the wrong direction.
Oh no, it's so much worse than what I thought.
Yo,
That's tough.
bro.
That's tough, man. I don't wish that on anybody. Man, I don't wish that on anybody at
I
all.
want to see. I'm gonna back it up again
All
at the
right.
very beginning. I want to see um, the tackle because it didn't look dirty.
No, he was
he's
just
making
going
a
for
play
it.
for the ball, but he was coming from behind. You can't
Yeah, you can't.
make a tackle from behind. It's just too dangerous, too
No.
risky.
No, and I mean, there's clean tackles from behind that happen, but right because I mean, I feel like I've seen those in
I
play.
think- Yeah, but I feel like rule of thumb, like you don't want to do that because of the possibility of
Right.
getting red carded.
Right.
But I don't know. Maybe some people can help us out with that.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all let us know because I really want to know, are you allowed to, as long as you're going for the ball, because that's how I understand the tackle, right? As long as you're going for the ball, you can try and make the tackle, but is it, obviously it's not smart to go from behind, but are you allowed to, right? You know, if you're not allowed to, then what was he doing? Maybe he was just caught up in the moment and went for it.
I played FIFA the other day, and I did make a sliding tackle from behind and did not get yellow carded. Most of the time I do.
Okay.
But I guess if you get the ball cleanly,
Right.
and he was obviously making a play at the ball, he just mistimed it and
Yeah.
ended up getting his foot. But
Yeah.
man, that
Dude, that's such a tough
foot
injury.
turn sideways, that's kind
Gosh.
of a...
And so you're looking at definitely a compound, well, not a compound fracture, but definitely a fracture to the point to where it's broken so bad that it's out of place. Like his entire, I'm just like looking at my foot right now, trying to think of how that, gosh,
Yeah.
I think he made a full recovery and I think he's like good now.
Really?
Yeah. Let me go look that up real quick, but I'm almost positive he made a full recovery.
Yeah, because like I think the fear in those moments is like, did I just end this guy's career? Right? Because
Yeah.
nobody, like, no matter how hard you're competing, nobody wants to end an opponent's career.
Yeah, so Everton midfielder Gomes reveals key reasons behind his miraculous injury recovery. So
Wow.
yep. Whoa, dude, the former Barcelona man is fit again less than 4 months after suffering a horrific ankle injury that many thought would end his season. So this cat was playing again, months after this.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy, man.
Gomez made a shock return to action as a second half substitute against Arsenal just 112 days after that injury.
That is crazy turnaround time.
My
4 months?
gosh, yeah.
Can you imagine you playing basketball 4 months from now?
No, I can't even think about like jumping 4 months from now. And this guy's out here like, yeah, I'll come in as a second half sub. Like I'm ready to rock and roll.
At a professional level.
Yeah, I'm looking at his face right now. That's a grown man. That's what that is. He's just got it. Some of us got it, some of us don't. This happened in 2020 as well, so this wasn't like a long time ago. Like this is very recent. And so I wonder at what point, the doctors were just like, yeah, you're cool, or if he just kind of like abandoned the advice from them, or if he just received such superb medical care that he was able to go back. That's just nuts, man.
I mean, I know these guys get top of the line medical treatments, but
Right.
like they can afford to fly hit players all over the world to get whatever treatment they need. But
It's freaking nuts.
4 month turnaround time to get back on the field to play.
When your ankle was quite literally facing the other direction.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. Ankles don't do that.
No, they don't. They're not supposed to. If you find yourself in that predicament, stop. Get help. Is
Stop it. Get some help.
that what Michael Jordan said in that video? Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
help.
It's crazy.
Man, that is nuts.